Good afternoon. This is Rachel Tarot with Rachel. Thank you for joining me. Today we'll be doing free one-card polls. If you would like a free reading, donation is appreciated. I accept PayPal and Cash App. Once you join in, come on and introduce yourself. Let me know where you're from. Make sure you're sharing out. Invite family, friends, anyone you think would enjoy a reading. Hey Jeanette, how you doing? Hello Danielle. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's my incense. It's like going crazy. Hey Shirley, how you doing today? Guys, I forgot to start my music. Oh goodness, hang on. Good gracious. I thought I had everything together, but I guess not. There we go. Hello Patrick, thank you for joining. Don't mind the smoke, my incense is going crazy. Burning good today. Remember, make sure you share out, invite anybody you think would enjoy a reading. Hello Ashley, good morning. Hello Mandy, welcome. Hello Rani. I'm not doing a list today, Shirley. No, Doug, I'm not smoking anything. I promise it's just my incense. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Welcome, Doug, from Peterhead, Scotland. Welcome. Hey, Paula. I'm doing good, Ashley. I'm doing good. We had a whole day of nothing yesterday, which doesn't happen very often, but it's definitely nice. How's your weekend been going? Hello, Hope. Welcome. Yusi, welcome. Awesome. Fantastic. Hi, honey.
Guess what? They got a candle that smells like coffee.
Hello, Deanna. Wonderful. That is fantastic. Deanna says, I'm doing great at cutting down on smoking from a pack and a half a day to 1 pack every 2 days. Soon, no cigs a day. I'm getting there. That is fantastic, Deanna. Well, wonderful news. That is, I know how hard it is to quit smoking, and that is absolutely fantastic. So good job, girl. Keep it up. Elaine, welcome from Scotland. Yes. You see, yes, you can ask a question. That'd be just fine. Good morning, Sandra. Yes, you guys, it's just my incense. I don't know why it's blowing all crazy today, but it's just my incense. Speaking of, if you guys burn incense, check out the Wandering Candle. Let's see if you guys can see it. That probably won't focus right, but the Wandering Candle on Etsy. Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful price, and oh my gosh, her smells are fantastic. Yes, you guys can ask questions. Elaine, I don't do timelines, so I won't be able to help you out with that. I can do them, but I don't. Hope, honestly, I don't feel like she will. I don't feel like she will leave you guys alone. Shirley, I'll start cards here in just a little bit. I'm waiting for a couple more people to join on. So make sure you guys are sharing out. Invite whoever you think would enjoy a reading. Make sure you're sharing out. Thank you so much, Shirley. UC, is it USUI or is it UC? I can't even pronounce it right. Has he forgiven you? No, I don't think he's forgiven you. I think he'll let bygones be bygones, but I don't think he's gonna fully forgive you. Will he talk softly after seeing the text that you've sent? Yes, I think he'll talk softly, but like I said, I don't think he's fully forgiven you. Mohini. Okay, perfect. So that's my feelings on the situation. I don't think he's fully forgiven you. Awesome. Thank you, Ronnie. Ranny? I'm horrible with names, guys. Just putting that out there. I'm horrible with names. So if I completely butcher your name, I'm sorry. So just waiting for a couple more people to join, and then we will get started on cards. Well, Sandra, it's one of those things. Like, unfortunately, any answer we get, whether it's the cards, pendulum, intuition, you honestly will never know the fidelity of it until it actually happens. That's just kind of how it works. If you would like, you can send me the same message and I can check on my pendulum as well. You can go ask Dad. Then you need to wait. You can send me sorry guys, I have kids, so mommy comes first. You can send me the message and I can ask my pendulum to see if we get the same answer. That's kind of one way of clarifying, but when it comes down to it, the only way to really know is wait and see if it happens. Yep, Patrick, I'll get the cards in just a couple of minutes. Yep, mom comes first, just like Jeanette said. Okay, Ronnie, you said a question, please. He texts me infrequently, but very distant. I can't understand what is happening. He's not invested in the relationship. He's not invested in you. You don't come first in his life. That's what's going on. You don't come first in his life. So you're very welcome, Ronnie. Okay, hoping to get a couple more people on here and then we'll start cards. So make sure you guys are sharing out. Invite who you think would like a card reading. Welcome, happy, joy. You are very, very welcome, Ronnie. I'm glad I'm saying your name right. USUI, yes, I can pull a card for your situation. If you want a full reading, a donation is going to be required. Did Doreen T. leave Sandra Dean money in the life insurance policy? Hang on. I'm too wobbly. Did Doreen T. leave Sandra Dean money in the life insurance policy? Sandra, I'm getting a maybe. Stop. Is there money for Sandra from the life and policy from Doreen? Yeah, I'm getting a maybe. I know that doesn't help much, but it usually means that there's a situation that goes along with it, a clause, like this has to happen for that to go through, or, you know, that kind of thing. Shirley, yes, I still do candles. For those of you that don't know, I, on top of doing lives, I also do personal one-on-ones. You can send me a message off my Facebook page and we can set that up. I also do candle spells and I do energy healing. Ashley, do you see any surprises coming soon? Is there any surprises coming soon for Ashley? That is a yes. That is a yes, Ashley. Congratulations, Jenna. Hey, Court. Jeanette, is your gut feeling about your dad right? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. We will start readings in just a couple of minutes. We'll surely be getting her Social Security money. That is a yes. Stop. We'll surely be getting her Social Security money within the next 3 months. That is a no. Stop. We'll surely be getting her Social Security money within the next 6 months. That's a no. We'll surely be getting our Social Security money within the next 9 months. That is a yes.
Cheyenne wanted some ham, so we got cut open. Do you want me to slice everything off and save the bone?
Mm-hmm.
Now we got room to hang on to ham bones.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Will happy, happy, joy, joy's love interest contact them after the fight they had? That is a no. That is an instant, very large no. Thank you so much, Court. Hey, Chrissy. You're welcome, Sandra. Trishna, I'll be starting readings here in just a moment. Chrissy. Will Chrissy ever get engaged? Yes, you'll get engaged. Look at that. That's a big yes. Look at that thing swing. Look at that. It's going crazy. Hey, Candy. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Emily. Of course, Court. And to let you guys know, when you make a donation, you get bumped to the top of the line. You can do whatever you want, Court. You can ask questions if you want questions and you want a reading. This is your time, honey, so whatever you want to do. Hey, Priscilla. Will Mario contact you today? Will Mario contact Courtney today? That is a no. Stop. Will Mario contact Courtney tomorrow? I get a yes on that one. So he's saying yes for Monday. Stop. Should Courtney break up with Mario? I'm getting a yes for that too. Stop. Yeah, I definitely feel that there's something better out there, better fitting out there for you than Mario. I definitely feel that. Will Mario be calling to break up with Courtney tomorrow? Will Mario be calling Courtney to break up tomorrow? No. I'll answer all your guys' questions as soon as I'm done with Courtney. Court made a donation, so I'm doing her right now. So just hang on. Does Mario want to reconcile with Courtney? That is a yes. That is a big yes. That is a big, big yes. Stop. Yeah, he wants to reconcile. You're very welcome, Court. Anytime, honey. Okay. Remember, guys, donations bump the line. So if you want a full reading, or if you just want time to yourself, that is a great way to get time to yourself. You love my expressions. I went to grab my glasses and I forgot I had contacts in, so I'm like, yeah. That's good though. It's good that you like my expressions because I don't know what I do half the time. So it's all good. It's all good. Okay, back to everybody else. Who all has questions? Shirley, will I move out from where I live this year? Will Shirley move from where she's at now this year? I'm getting a yes for moving. Stop. Will Shirley's business blow up this year? I'm getting a no on the business front. Stop. Okay, who else had questions? There was a couple of you that asked questions when I was working with Courtney. Type in your question again. And because I can only see so many comments. Trishna, if you're just waiting on a free reading, I will get to free readings when I get to free readings. If you can't wait, then making a donation will bump you to the top of the list. Chrissy, has Chrissy met the man that's going to propose to her? That is a no. Stop. Shirley, will Shirley get engaged? That is a yes, Shirley. Stop. Will Thomas Jefferson contact Priscilla within 2 weeks? That is a yes, Priscilla. Stop. Patrick, will Patrick's finances improve before March? Patrick, that is a no. Stop. Shirley, I don't do anything regarding pregnancy. That's a big no-no. Natalie, will Natalie be getting surgery next month? I'm seeing a no, Natalie. Stop. Elaine, will Elaine meet her soul partner? That is a yes. Stop. Yep. Shirley, I don't do any questions regarding pregnancy, conception, legal advice, medical, or death. Is Shirley with the man that's her soulmate? That is a no. Stop. Now, let me explain soulmates, okay? Just because he's not your soulmate does not mean you don't love him, he doesn't love you, you can't spend the rest of your life together. We also have multiple soulmates throughout our lives. They do not have to be romantic relationships, they can be friendships as well, okay? Soulmates are, how do you explain them? Soulmates are just people who kind of complete us in a way, okay? You know, kind of like your best friend, you know how they just kind of complete you in a way that nobody else does, okay? Like I said, just because he's not your soulmate does not mean you can't spend the rest of your life with them happily. And just because you're with somebody who's your soulmate doesn't mean you're meant to be with them forever. Soulmates come and go in your life just like normal people. Okay? The only type of person that there's one of is your twin flame. And most people will never meet their twin flame. There's only one twin flame, and it's kind of rare to meet your twin flame. So there's multiple soulmates. They're not meant to always stay in your life forever. Okay? Just so everybody kind of understands that. Awesome, Ashley. Thank you so much. Okay, it is Ashley's turn. Do you see any good surprises? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I saw something, but honestly, I don't know if I want to tell you. I know that sounds horrible. I know that absolutely sounds horrible, but I don't know if I want to tell you because it's going to ruin the surprise. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, but it's going to ruin the surprise. Okay, good. I'm glad you understand because it's, I just see you so happy. And if I tell you, then you're going to be like, oh, yay. Like, it's going to take out all that excitement and that initial, like, oh my gosh. Like, okay, good. Okay, good. But I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited for you. I am. Like, you're going to have to keep me updated. Okay? Keep me updated. When it happens, you'll know. And you're going to be like, oh my God. And you're going to be messaging me and you're going to be like, this was it. And I'm going to be like, yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I see good surprises. Let's put it that way. I see good surprises. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Yes, I see good surprises. I'm so excited. And so, I hate this because I hate keeping surprises. I hate not telling you guys, but I can't tell you on this one. I really can't. I really can't. This one, you're going to have to wait it out because it's just one of those surprises. I just can't tell you. So it's good. I'm excited. I am so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Did you have any other questions, Ashley? See, it's times like this that I love having the visions thing because then I can go and I can watch and see and like kind of be there, like see what happens. And then I'm just like, eek. I'm excited. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Okay, so Chrissy, you're wondering, I saw something about if you're going to get your money that you need. Will Chrissy come up with the money that she needs? That's a yes. Stop. And will she be getting an SUV soon? That's a no. And Elaine, is there anything nice in store for Elaine? That is a yes, Elaine. You're getting a yes on that one. A big yes. See, then I get all excited for you guys. Seriously. Okay, who else had questions? Anybody else have a yes or no question before I get started on cards? Jeanette, didn't you have a question? Lola, I want to know if is that in an agreement or an engagement? Will Chrissy get her SUV within the next year? Within the next year, yes. Within the next year, Chrissy, you'll get your SUV. Stop. Engagement. Okay. Lolo wants to know if there's an engagement between Erkram, Virgo, and Hussam and her. It's saying yes. So there's some kind of engagement situation going on between you guys. There's some kind of agreement. There's something between you guys. Well, the thing is, Chrissy, is when you put soon can be any month or any amount of time. So it's always best to put an exact 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, instead of just soon. Will Natalie's ex's frozen pipe issues resolve soon with no damage? That is a no, Natalie. So either there's going to be damage or they're not going to resolve soon. Or both. Stop. Should Jeanette call her stepmom today because of her dad? That is a yes, Jeanette. Yeah, you should call your stepmom. Will Chrissy get her SUV when she trades her car in? I'm getting a yes. Is there marriage between Moon Romacia and Zine? I'm getting a yes, Moon. Stop. Teresa. Will Teresa get her settlement soon? Teresa, I'm getting a no. Stop. Will Chrissy find a job within the next week? Chrissy, I'm getting a no. Natalie, will the pipes unthaw before 2 weeks' time? Natalie, I'm getting a no. Hello, Carrie. Welcome. You sure can, Carrie. We've been playing with the pendulum this whole time. We haven't even started on the cards yet. Everybody's had a lot of questions, so we've just been doing pendulum. You're welcome, Natalie. And remember to share out, everyone. I would really appreciate it. It's all good, Carrie. I like kisses. It's all good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Leanne. Does Leanne have a marriage this year? I'm getting a yes, Leanne. I'm getting a yes. Thank you. I'm doing okay, Carrie. Thanks for asking. I'm doing okay. Okay, does anybody else have any yes or no questions? Because if not, then we will get started on cards. Teresa, that is medical. I don't do medical. Sorry, honey. I know I would want to know that too. But it's pregnancy, conception, medical, legal, and death. Those are the 5 that I don't answer on. And it's not that I can't, but it's just more of a protection on my side. Because I would hate to tell you one answer and then end up being wrong. So then you believe either way, and then you find out that it's wrong. Will Carrie and her boyfriend last together? Carrie, that is a no. Stop. He's not the one that you're meant to be together with forever. And I got that feeling even before I asked. Hey, Kim. Does Moon's ex Zine love her? I'm going to assume that you're a girl. Yes. And does Zine want to go back to Moon? That is a no. No, Zine doesn't want to go back. We'll see, Kim. We'll see. I'm not going to say no, but we'll see. Will Teresa get the money that's owed to her? That is a no. Teresa, you're not going to get your money back. Stop. Will Emily's gifts come to light soon? Yes, Emily. Your gifts will come to light soon. Stop. Sorry if you guys see me twitching. It's hard holding your arm up that long. Oh, Jeanette, I'm sorry. That's never easy. Yes, you do, Emily. You need to rip off that Band-Aid. If you want, I can send you a link and you can join me right now. Does Riyadh love Asia? That is a yes. And will he marry? Is Asia your real name? Or is Leanne your real name? I sent it to you, Jeanette. But Lan, is Lan your real name, or is Asia your real name? Or Asia, or I don't know how to, Aisha, Asia, I do believe. Riyadh. Does Riyadh love? Not yet, Shirley. We're still playing with the pendulum. Okay. And is it Asia? Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. And will Riyadh marry Asia? I'm getting a maybe. I'm getting a maybe. Natalie. Will Natalie have to cancel her surgery due to the frozen pipe issue? I'm saying no. Saying no, Natalie, you shouldn't have to. Laura, what career or job should you choose after finishing school? Laura, do you like, hang on guys. Sorry, cat got in. But Laura, what I saw is something like veterinary, is what came to mind. So I don't know how you feel about animals. I definitely see something along the nursing line, but something in the veterinary field is what really came to mind. Yes, Moon, we are going to break out the cards. I've been on for almost an hour and we haven't even touched the cards yet. But that's okay. Sometimes we have to mix it up a little bit. And sometimes the cards can't answer some of these questions. So, and happy birthday to Patricia. Everybody say happy birthday to Patricia. It is her birthday today. So I'm going to shout her out. So happy birthday, Patricia. I was saying to you, but I don't want to scare everybody off. I don't sing, except when I'm in the vehicle and I'm jamming out. But I don't sing. So happy birthday. Okay. One last question, Laura, and then we're going to start on cards. And I do have to ask, do you guys care if I use one of my new decks? I will have to refer back to the book, but I really want to learn these decks. So I was wondering if you guys are okay if I use this today. As long as you guys are okay if I have to look at the book. So let me know if you guys are okay with letting me look at the book. Laura, free readings, you're only going to get one card, and that's going to be too much for one card. So if you're wanting a full reading, then that would be donation. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. I will have to use the book. They're still new to me, so I will have to use the book. I know how to read cards. They're just new cards. Okay, so we're going to play the game. I'm going to say a word. Victoria, I don't put a minimum donation on. I leave it up to you guys because not everybody can afford the same thing. And I understand that. I just hope that you guys are respectful with what you donate. But I leave it up to you with what you are able to donate. So but if you guys donate, you get a full reading and you bump to the top of the list. You get to go first, basically. So that is the list that I would keep, is who donates. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to say the word. I'm going to say, type the word love. And I'm just going to go through the comments. Remember, guys, I can only see the bottom about 4 comments. So keep typing if you want a reading, and I will just pull as I go. Okay. If you are wanting specific readings, that would be more of a donation. So first up is Laura. Laura. Let's see, you got number 10. Laura, you got bushfires. Fury. Extreme emotions, once engaged, are hard to put back in the container. Anger is a healthy emotion, yet fury is less necessary. Warlike emotions should be tempered unless survival requires it. Emotional intelligence is required at this time. So basically, it's saying, girl, your anger is all over the place. Your emotions are all over the place. And it's time to grab a hold of them. Okay, unless you are in survival mode, unless there is a reason that you need to be on high alert with your emotions, it's time to learn to reel them back in. Not saying that what you're upset about isn't legit. It's just saying that you need to get a little bit better control of them. Okay, next up, Carrie Smith. So for Carrie Smith, you got magic, alchemy. There is magic to be found everywhere if you look for it. You are the magic. Magic is not a miracle, although it can sometimes feel like that. Doubt kills more dreams than failure. Have faith in your abilities. Weave together all the desperate pieces. So, Carrie, I'm not sure if you are open, if you know of your abilities or not. Everyone has abilities. It's just whether or not you are open to receive them. If you are not open, if you do not know what abilities you have, what this card is saying is that it's there, okay? All of it's there. And what you need to do is start opening yourself up to it, okay? Things that we can't explain do happen. They are real. If you are open to your abilities, okay? Start trusting in yourself. Start believing in yourself that these things are there, they're real. You know that you are special. You know, that's something that we can definitely talk about one-on-one if you would like. Like I said, it just really depends on where your stance is, depending on what the cards are trying to tell you. So if that's something that you would like to talk with me one-on-one about, I'd be more than happy to. Just go on my main page and send me a message. Just send me a message and let me know, because I'll forget by the end of the live, because my memory is that of a goldfish. So just let me know that, you know, that's what we want to talk about, and I would be more than happy to talk with you one-on-one after the live a little bit more. Okay. Next up is Paula Forsyth. Paula, you got North, expansion. Aren't these cards just beautiful? Be guided, but do your research. Focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. You know your true north. So be brave about the next step. We may have a number of purposes in life. not just a single one. It is time for a true adventure. Paula, I really think that fits you very, very well. I know you've been kind of stuck in that rut for a while. Very understandable. And like it says, focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. I think that fits very well. You know your true north. You know where you are in life. You know kind of where you want to be, what you want to do, where you need to go. But at the same time, it's time for you to break out and be free. It's time to move on, move forward. As hard as that may be, it's time for you to start life again. It's time to find that adventure. I think that is a fantastic card for you. Next up is Nancy Follower. Nancy, your card is Wind, Change. Resisting change is useless. Be prepared for a change in direction. You have been warned of change, so believe it. So, something's going to happen. Something big in your life is going to change. It may not be an easy change, but it's going to be for the best. You may not see it at first, but it's going to be for the best. Hello, Mom. Everybody, my mom is on. Say hello to Wanda. Jeanette. Jeanette, your card is the biome connection. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You are asked for synergy at present. Be aware of the needs of others. Be aware of the needs of others. You are a part of the same whole. Consider working more closely with your community. What this is saying is that there's people taking way too much from you. And you need to start putting yourself first before them. You need to start taking care of yourself. You need to start putting yourself first. It is nice to help people. It is nice to be there for people. But if you don't have it to give, you can't be giving. That's just not how it works. Okay, guys, I'm looking for more people for readings. Who hasn't gotten a reading that wants one? Type me. Me. Patricia typed love, so I'll take that. Patricia. Patricia Cleghorn. What does Patricia need to know? Patricia need to know? See, I love doing this with you guys because I'm seeing cards I have not seen yet. Patricia. Home remedies, yes, I see all of you guys. But I only see, because the platform I'm on, I can only see like the bottom 4 comments at a time. So that's why I said keep typing. So then hopefully I can catch you guys as you go. So I'm seeing everybody. I do see you. It just, I can only see like 4 comments, the bottom 4 comments. So Patricia, your card is passion, the soul. What is the spark? Ask Dad. What is the spark that lights you up? I talk about that quite often on my lives. The divine lives within you. Consider your motivations carefully. Know where your resistance lies. We all have more than one purpose in life, and having a passion makes us feel more alive. Definitely feel that, Patricia. Definitely feel that. Thinking of my other decks, like the fairy deck, it talks about passion. And I often talk about, when we're younger, we all have that passion that just puts that spark in our life, that just gives us that fire that burns, that drive, that thing that really makes us just get up every day and go. For me, it was music. Music was my thing. Music was my life. I was very active in the school band. I was very active in the school choir. I was active in the local community orchestra. I was awarded scholarships to music schools for college and things like that. I was accepted as first chair clarinet in the Marine Corps Orchestra out of high school. Music was my life. It was that passion, it was that drive, it was the thing that made me get out of bed and go. And as we become adults, we start to lose some of that because we have to get jobs, and then we have relationships, and we have kids, and we have responsibilities, and we don't have time for things that we like to do because all this other stuff takes up time. But losing that, we lose a part of ourselves. Okay? And I've learned that the hard way. I stopped playing music for many years and have lost so much of my talent. It's kind of like riding bike, but not really. So on my bucket list was I always wanted to learn to play cello. So I got myself a cello, and I'm slowly, very slowly, teaching myself how to play cello because that was one instrument that I did not teach myself how to play. I have a huge list of instruments that I do know how to play that I taught myself, but cello was one of them that I did not know. So what this is saying is that get back into that. Find that passion that burns. Find that thing that drives you. Feel whole again by finding that thing. We all need that. We all have to put that time aside for ourselves to do that. Life isn't all about paying bills and going to work and kids and whatever. We have to find time for ourselves because we are just as important as everyone else. Hello, Leticia. Hello, Victoria, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Mom. I used to be very talented. Like I said, I have lost a lot. Okay. If you would like a card reading, type the word reading. Type the word reading if you would like a card reading. If you are looking at wanting a full reading, which involves 6 to 8 cards, donation would be needed for that. Kim, see what Kim needs. What is Kim? Kim, okay. Sounds good, Jeanette. We'll talk to you later. Okay, Kim, you got marine life richness. Fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. Now, I know you're laughing because it talked about fertility, but I don't see fertility as just what we think of as fertility. I see it as, fertility throughout life. Kind of, how can I explain it? Seeing more of new things coming into your life and watching them grow and blossom. Does that make sense? Like, for example, a new job or a new position, a better position, going back and talking, like if we talked about, like we did before, about starting like that organization to help, families or, people that need help, starting that and watching that grow. That's how I see fertility. I don't see it just as nurturing. Yes, the planting the seed, and the fact that whatever seed you plant is going to grow into something beautiful. That's kind of how I see it. Thank you, Sandra. So, really, and keep your mind open. Not everything is always black and white, and you know that. You're good at that. Okay, I know Sandra needed a card. What does Sandra need to know? Sandra need to 41. For those of you just coming in, this is a new deck. So yes, I'm using the book, but this is the best way to learn, is to just use the cards and go over and over. So thank you for being patient, and thank you for putting up with me. I do appreciate it. So Sandra Dean, you got time, discipline. And it says, find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance. Do not miss your opportunities. Someone is wasting your time. Be aware of this. You have finite time on this planet, so use it well. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. So let's break it down. Find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance. So, situation that you are definitely bunking against. If it's not happening now, it's going to be coming up. Do not miss your opportunities. So make sure you're keeping your eyes open. Don't let opportunities pass that you're going to regret. Someone is wasting your time. Okay? Be aware of this. So start keeping your eyes open for that. Someone is wasting your time. And as we all know, we only have so much time on earth. We can't waste it all just going to work, coming home, paying bills. Okay? I know not all of us have the luxury to do what we want, but we got to try to find some time for ourselves. Excuse me. Hi, Auntie. Lady Colston, you're next. Good. I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad it resonates. I mean, I'm happy that the card resonates with you, but I don't like hearing bad news for you guys. Okay, Lady Colston, yours is plants, growth. Love you too, Auntie. So happy that you come on and watch. Okay, Lady Colston. Magic is in the everyday things. You can make something from nothing. Blossom. It's time. From small things, big things might grow. Begin it. So what this is saying is, kind of like I was talking with Kim, plant that seed. Plant that seed and watch it. Watch it grow into something beautiful. If you have an idea for something, do it. If you've been wanting to start a business, do it. If you've been wanting to create something or remake the house or start a new job, do it. Okay? What's the worst that's going to happen? You fail? Then you fail. Okay? It's not the end of the world. You learn your lesson, you move on. And then you try again. You're very welcome, Sandra. Hello, Shrey. Welcome. Okay, so some YouTubers say that I haven't been reading you guys. So, who on YouTube wants a reading? You are very welcome, Lady Colston. If you're on YouTube and you want a reading, shout out. Patrick. Okay. Does Patrick need to know? Okay, waiting on anybody else. Who else wants a reading from YouTube? I don't want to make you guys feel like I'm not getting to you. Because I'm not purposely ignoring you, I promise. Patrick, you got ice. Purity. The way forward is clear. See nature in its purity. Let it comfort you and strip away what is unnecessary. Freeze out what is not of benefit to you at this time. When you look at things clearly, there will be a purity to the solution. Bye, Auntie. Thank you. So what this is saying is that you need to let go of things, of people in your life that are not doing you any good. Okay? We all have people in our lives that, if we really stop and look, they're doing more harm to us than good. Everybody has people like that. Also, We all hold on to things, especially from our past, that we need to stop and we need to work on and let go. You know, I talk a lot, if you follow my lives, I talk a lot about those inner fears. You know, the fear of rejection, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of, I can't think of the word, you know, being left, things like that. And they really dictate how we live day to day. And all of us need to work on those things. All of us do. Yes, it's part of who we are, but when it controls our lives and it controls our relationships, you know, for example, let's say you're in a relationship and you have the fear that the person is going to leave you. You don't trust them. You're constantly clingy. You're constantly starting fights because you don't trust that they're being honest with you about what they're doing, where they're going, what they're, you know. And then when you do fight, then you're pushing them away because you're going to hurt them before they hurt you. You're putting up the barriers, you're putting up the blocks. And then when they finally do leave, you know, you go into this, you know, you hate them, you love them, you blaming yourself, you know, it's just this whole cycle. So, you know, those deep fears can really affect different aspects of our life. So, you know, it's what this card is saying is that it's time to start looking at the different things in your life that are not doing you any good and start working on getting rid of them. Dolly, yes. What is your question, Dolly? And if there's anyone else from YouTube that's wanting a reading, shout out. I'll get back to everybody else here in a minute, but I just want to make sure because I know YouTube was feeling like I was ignoring them there for a little bit. So I just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance. Will Dolly find a job within the next 3 months? That is a yes, Dolly. Okay, stop. Will Dolly find a job within the next 30 days? Okay, so that's a no. Okay, stop. Would Dolly find a job within the next 2 months? That's a yes. So within the next 2 months, Dolly, within the next 2 months, you should find a job. It's not saying the next 30 days, but in the next 2 months. And you are very welcome, honey. Okay, who else wants a reading? Who hasn't gotten one? Grandma Martinez. Hi, honey. Welcome back. How are you doing? And of course, you can get a reading. Grandma Martinez need to know. We're using a new deck of cards, so I got to use the books. Bear with me. Number 16. Okay, Grandma Martinez, you got mountain clarity. There is an advantage to looking at things from a higher perspective. You are too close to something to see it properly and clearly. Take the high road. Look at the big picture. Are you making too big of a deal of something? Very interesting. So, what situation's going on, Grandma? You are way too close to the situation and you are only looking at it from your perspective. You need to take that step back and look at it from everybody's perspective. Hello, Amaris. Welcome. Welcome, Kimberly. Thank you for joining us today. So let me know, Grandma, if that fits. Okay, Leticia. I know you wanted a card. Leticia, you got fire, ignition. Live your passion. Allow your spirit to drive you forward. Don't overthink the situation. Now is the time to innovate and take action. Be a lighthouse for others or find yourself a mentor. Very interesting. Live your passion. We were just talking about that. Allow your spirit to drive you forward. And sometimes we just have to do that. Sometimes we don't have the willpower ourselves. We just have to give in and allow spirit to take over. Don't overthink the situation. Okay? Don't overthink the situation. Now's the time to innovate and take action. Be a lighthouse for others or find yourself a mentor. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me know what you think of that, Leticia. And I think Natalie wanted a card as well, if I remember right. Trying to remember. We're going to go with Natalie, because I think Natalie wanted a card too. Natalie, you got the equator, to make equal. Find the balance in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. I love that. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. Everybody listen. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. I love that. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. So, Natalie, you need to find the balance in your life. Okay? You're putting too much into something and not enough into another. Too much into work, not enough into your own time. Too much into family, not enough into you. You need to find a balance in your life. And stop comparing yourself to others. Nobody is you. You can't compare yourself to me because I'm not you. We're two different people. We're nothing alike. We are two different people. Now, if you had a twin that did everything that you did, that'd be different. Even though you still shouldn't compare. But don't compare yourself to other people. And I know that's way harder said than done. Please, I compare myself to other people too. I'm just as guilty. but it makes sense. You can't compare yourself to somebody else that is, we're all different. You know, we're all so different. We lead different lives. We have different paths. You know, even if you find somebody that you share a lot of similarities with, you're still completely different. You have a different mind. You've made different choices. You have a different, makeup in there that, you're going to react differently. You're going to just everything. You can't compare yourself to somebody else because nobody else is you. And which is just fine because you are beautiful and wonderful just the way you are. You are perfect just the way you are. We all are perfect just the way we are. And I know some of you are rolling your eyes at me going, yeah, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. You are you. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if, you're fat or skinny, or if you're tall or short, or if you, went to college or if you didn't go to college. None of that matters. It's your spirit. Okay? It's your spirit. It's the goodness and the kindness in your heart behind everything. All of this is just temporary. This is nothing. And if somebody has a problem with it, then tell them go jump a bridge. For real. Because you guys are perfect just the way you are. Letitia, that is awesome. Tisha says, I have been a light for others. Need to find my passion now. Yes, honey, you need to find your passion. Yes, you do. And just don't give up. Just because something doesn't work, don't give up. Try something else. You are very welcome, Natalie. Oh, Grandma, that's awesome. Grandma Martina says, just fine. Your reading 3 weeks ago was good and the results were amazing. That is fantastic. I love to hear that. Thank you for the update, Grandma. Thank you so much. Okay, who has not gotten a reading that wants one? Shout out so I can see who wants a reading. And make sure you guys are sharing out. Amaris, perfect. I love this. I haven't gotten one repeat card yet, and I've gotten so many new ones that I haven't seen. I love this. I love doing this with you guys. And thank you so much for being patient using the book with the new deck, because this is how I learn. So, Amaris, you got West completion. Every cycle comes to a close. Do not resist the end of something, because the end heralds a new beginning. Complete the project. Be a finisher. Be not afraid of death. It is a part of life. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, Amaris, what situation do you have going on right now that you know is coming to an end, but you don't want to let go of? Okay. That completely makes sense, especially if you've been at the job for a while, because jobs can become like a second family. They can become, part of our life. It can be very hard to leave a job, no matter how bad the job is or how mean the job is. Um, it's the coworkers, it's the environment, it's the every day I do the same thing. I have my routine. So I totally get it. But if it's your time to leave, and you know when it's your time to leave, if it's your time to leave, then let go. I get it. I'm that way with my relationship right now. I know it's time to go, but it's been 11 years. It's my comfortable. It's my life. It's what I know. I don't want to start over because that's scary and new, and you know, it's, do I sit and keep doing the same thing over and over even though it doesn't work because I don't want to start new? I don't want to be alone. Or do I take the leap and start new? Go through not even the heartache, but the hassle and the scary, the new routines and all of that, to see if there's something better on the other side. I get it. I do. I totally get it. It's easy for me to tell you to quit your job and go find new, but it's so much harder to be the one to actually quit the job and go find new. I totally get it. Hello, Kimberly Payne. Hello, Above Ordinary. Yes, both of you guys can have readings. Kimberly Payne. Thank you very much, Amaris. It means a lot. And I send healing light and love to surround both of us, to comfort us into making the decisions that we need to. Good luck to you, honey. Keep me updated. Let me know what your decision is and how it goes. I love hearing back from you guys. I actually do think about you guys once in a while, believe it or not. Okay, Kimberly, you got cave protection. You are loved and protected in your endeavors. Know yourself. Taking silent time is good for your mental health. Yes, yes, it is. Retreating after periods of extreme hard work is a positive. Be embraced by nature. So it's actually a very good card. We talk about that too a lot in my lives. It's good to feel comfortable being by yourself. I used to be that person that I could never be alone. I hated being alone. I had to be with somebody all the time. I have now learned that it's okay to be alone. And I love being alone because I don't get it very often now with having 3 kids. But it's very good for your mental health. It is very good. You know, very good. Hello, Home Remedies. Welcome. Yes, Home Remedies. I have been reading YouTubers. Yes, I've read quite a few actually.
I'm gonna go get some milk.
Okay.
I'm taking the boys too.
You want to look at alarm clocks for Cheyenne? Just look to see what they have. Maybe something a little bit more decent.
Problems or
Just something more decent.
I think it's early in
Taboni, welcome. You prefer to be alone. That's good. Well, I mean, it's good to a point. It's good to a point. You don't want to be alone all the time. Okay. Next was Above Ordinary. Oh, we got our first repeat card, finally. Above Ordinary, you got Marine Life, Richness. Fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. Now, I explained earlier about the fertility thing. I don't necessarily see the fertility as such as baby. I see it as planting a seed and watching it grow into something. So if you've been like wanting to start your own business, if you've been, wanting to start a project, that kind of thing, start it, plant that seed, and watch it become something beautiful. That's fertility. I'm sorry, honey. If you want to talk, Above Ordinary, if you would like to talk, please feel free to message me on my Facebook. Go to Tarot with Rachel on Facebook and just send me a message. Hey, Jordan. Shirley, have you gotten a reading yet? I don't think I've given you a reading yet. Hello, K-pop. Welcome. Yes, dear, you can have a reading. Thank you, Jordan, for sharing. Okay, Shirley, you're next. I'm going to do K-pop, and then I'm going to do you. Do not let me forget. K-pop, you got Lake, Depth. Do not take the shallow alternative. Dive deep. Deep dive. Do the research. Do not cut corners. You may not be seeing the whole picture, so take your time with the decision. We talk about that a lot too. Always, 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 always try. When you have a situation, especially when it involves other people, because you only see things from your point of view. Take yourself out and take that step back and see it all the way around. See it from other people's point of views. It's not easy for everyone, but the more you practice it, the easier it will come. Look at the whole situation. You do that, you're going to be less likely to hurt other people. The situation will go easier. Okay? It's a better thing to do, and you'll have more understanding as to why that person is acting and reacting the way they are. Okay? You'll have more empathy that way as well. So make sure you always take that step back and look at the whole situation. Okay, Shirley. Hello, Sabrina. Hello, Tatiana. Aha, Shirley. Perfect card for you. You got the equator to make equal. Find the balance in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. I'm going to repeat that. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme overreaction all the time. I love this card. I wish you were here when I was talking about this card before. Home remedies. I'm live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube right now. So I got all three places commenting. So I know you were commenting, but I had like 20 plus people commenting at the same time. So, but back to the reading. So Shirley, the thing that I love most about this is you are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task and it will only lead to unhappiness. What we were talking about before is that you can't compare yourself to others. You're not like anybody else, and nobody else is like you. Okay? You cannot compare yourself to somebody else. You are unique. Everyone is unique in their own way. You can't compare yourself to somebody that is totally different from you, who has different thoughts and different decisions and different actions, different pasts, different everything. You just can't compare yourself to people. So don't, because you're always going to come up not happy. I know it's not easy to not compare, but don't compare. Okay, about business. So you got Mountain, which is clarity regarding business. There is an advantage to looking at things from a higher perspective. You are too close to something to see it properly and clearly. Take the high road. Look at the big picture. Are you making too big of a deal of something? So that's regarding business. You are too close to something to see it properly and clearly. Take the high road. So it's definitely talking about a situation that is either happening or is going to happen. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of envisioning things too. You are too close to see what's happening. Okay. You're too close to the situation. You're not seeing what's all going on. You're not looking at it with the right mind. You're looking at it with the emotional mind instead of rational. Okay, take the high road. You're gonna want to low blow somebody because of how they make you feel or what they do. But you need to be the bigger person and you need to take the higher road. You know? But then also, are you making too big of a deal of it? You know, are you the one that's making a big deal out of it? Is it really as big of a deal as you're making it? Okay. A banshee. Who made black magic and harm on me? I don't know. I don't do names typically. Um, that's that's that whole thing right there. That would be more of a one-on-one paid reading type. Like I need time to actually sit down with you and work with you. Can I use black magic incense sticks? Honestly, my and I'm going to be biased, okay? I am completely biased, so I'm probably not the right person to ask, but I personally would say no. But I don't do anything black magic, so I am Shirley, actually. I was seeing a vision. I was seeing you very, very upset. I saw that there was a man involved. I felt that like the numbers were off or like almost like something was stolen, but it wasn't actually it wasn't stolen, but it kind of had that same effect like product numbers were off and you lost money due to some situation. That's I'm sorry, hang on. Okay, Banshee, that's fine. You can go to your friend. Um, yeah, I don't do any black magic anything. So if that's what you guys are looking for, you're coming to the wrong place. Um, I'm strictly white. I don't do any black. So I'm sorry. But back to the vision. I see you very upset. Like I see you like crying, screaming at this guy because like I said, it's almost like this product is missing. Um, um, but I don't feel like this guy necessarily had anything to do with it. Um, but you were blaming him. It's almost like it was a legit mistake, but you were freaking out so bad that you wouldn't listen to reason at all, and you were blaming whatever came through the door kind of thing. You already had in mind who you were going to blame even before you had talked to anybody. Is kind of what I'm picturing. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, Shirley. Banshee, I can pull a card to see male or female. I can do that for you. That's not a problem. I can definitely do that for you. You know, I do candle spells. I do energy healing. You know, that kind of stuff. I just don't dabble in the black magic. I strictly stay away from that. But yeah, Shirley, let me know if that makes sense at all. If that makes sense. Yes, Home Remedies. I'm going to read you next because you've been waiting so patiently. You're kind of confused. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunately sometimes these visions aren't necessarily like clear. Like they're not like in detail clear. Like I can't, like it's hard because like I can see his face. You know, I can see I know he's an actual person. It's a person you know. But you know, it's I don't know, there's something that's going to happen with the numbers. The numbers on the paper are not going to match up. It's going to show that like you lost money. You lost product, like there's product missing somewhere, and you're going to blame this guy. When in reality, this guy has nothing to do with it. It was a simple mistake, like you miscounted the product. That's basically how it's going to come out. A Banshee, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Shirley. This is Shirley's reading. Home Remedies, honey, I'll just do you free. Don't worry about it. You're very welcome, Shirley. Okay, just hang on, A Banshee. Amanda, yes, I will get to you. Just keep reminding me, honey. I can only see the bottom couple of comments. Yeah, no. Banshee, I'm going to do Home Remedies first, and then I will do you next, and then I will do Amanda. So Amanda, remind me after I do A Banshee. So, and Home Remedies, what's your questions, honey? I like to try to get to everybody if I possibly can. I just sometimes forget because I don't have a memory. It's okay, Banshee. It's okay, honey. Yes, Tina, you can get a reading too. You'll just have to remind me once I get around to doing Amanda. My paid readings. Okay. It kind of depends because I have, you can see everything on my actual Facebook page, Tarot with Rachel, under the pricings and payments options. But like a 3-card spread would be $9. A 5-card spread is $15. Single cards are $4. Pendulum questions are $1 a piece. Energy healing sessions are $15 a piece. Candle spells, for a small candle it's $15, for a large candle it's $30. Now the large candles burn 5 to 7 days, so That's why they're a little bit more expensive. But I also have specialty spreads, and those are priced individually. I'm not going to go through all those prices. So it just really kind of depends. When you set up for a one-on-one, okay, I don't put a time limit on it. So when you set up a one-on-one with me, I don't say like, okay, you have a half hour, otherwise you got to pay more. No, this is my baseline of what I want to do. If we add more on, we talk about it. I don't just pull cards or whatever and charge you. If I pull cards because I need to pull cards, I don't charge you. If it takes us an hour and a half because we sit and talk, then it takes us an hour and a half. If it takes us 5 minutes, it takes us 5 minutes. You know, I let you guys kind of run the session because you're paying for my time. My time is for you. So that's how I do my one-on-ones. Honestly, I have not done a candle yet for custody court, but I do know the gentleman who taught me how to do candles. He has done thousands of candles and they work. I've done candles for myself. I've done candles for other people. I've only had one candle so far not work. And I talked to my teacher, and that was more or less because there was a lesson that they needed to learn. It had to do with money, and there was a lesson that they had to learn. So, oh, thank you, Brianna. I do try to keep it calm, and I try not to get too excited. So, yes, you can have a reading. We got kind of a list going right now, so you'll have to just hang on. I'm not sure which question. Are you asking about the candles for custody court? Was that your question? Because I answered that. I'm not sure what question you're talking about, home remedies. If it was a while up, yes, then please repost it. I hate to make you guys retype everything, but if it's a while up, I can't scroll up to see it. Okay, thank you, honey. Brianna, you will have to ask who was after home remedy is. Banshee. Banshee's after home remedies. Like I said, we got a little bit of a list going. Okay, what does Cousin Jay want from you? I feel that I feel like Cousin Jay is kind of like a user, like he uses you for money, a place to stay. He's not somebody that necessarily is in your life all the time. Let me know if I'm right or wrong on that. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I'll wait for you to respond to that, and I'll do your other ones. Okay. And, okay. Will Home Remedies boyfriend propose, or we'll get you an engagement ring and propose. Okay. So will Home Remedies boyfriend propose soon? That is a yes. Stop. Will Home Remedies boyfriend propose within the next month? Stop. Will Home Remedies boyfriend propose within the next 2 months? No. Will Home Remedies boyfriend propose in the next 3 months? Stop. Will Home Remedies boyfriend propose in the next 4 months? Yes. So proposal is saying 4 months. Okay. Day, right? Hang on, honey. Hang on. Yeah, see, I really get the feeling that it's more of he wants to use you. 2 readers told you May. Interesting. So January, February, March, April, May. That would be May. Awesome. I really get the feeling that it's more of he wants to use you. He wants to get something out of you. Kind of like the image that comes to mind is like, I'm homeless, I need a place to stay. So you let him stay with you. Then it's, I need money. So then you're giving him money. And then you come home one day and your electronics are missing, and your credit cards are missing, and he's a user. He suctions onto you. It's like a energy vampire almost, like, but he has money. It might not have to do with money, though. I'm just kind of giving you the example, like the image that's coming through my head. Yeah, he did. Okay. So we don't know right now if he has money. But that's the type of person I see him as. I don't see him as not a person that I would want in my life, if that makes sense. He's a user. I feel like he's going to use you, and he's going to hurt you. That's the feeling that I get, and it's a very strong feeling. It's just, the image is very strong. I don't know. Is Cousin Jay in debt? I'm getting a yes. Stop. Is Cousin Jay out to use Home Remedy? That is a big yes. Stop. Does Cousin Jay want a relationship? Okay, stop. Does Cousin Jay want a romantic relationship with Home Remedies? No. Stop. Is Cousin Jay using a romantic relationship to get close to Home Remedies, the user? No. So nothing with the romantic relationship. I'm going to use this deck and I'm going to use another deck. Very interesting. So I asked what Cousin Jay wanted from you. And the first card is magnetism, attraction. Okay. And it says, know your values and needs so you are more aware of what your true attractions are. Do not run with the herd. Notice what and who you attract. Is it your intent? Notice what or who you attract. And is it your intent? There are always nemesis, opposite energy, to any endeavor you might take. This should not bother you as it is natural law. Okay, so that's your first one. Okay, so really talking about, look at the people that we attract around us. You know, everybody does that. You attract certain people. Your energy attracts certain people. Okay, so I'm going to take a leap and say that you are a very helpful person. You are a people pleaser. You are somebody that people turn to when they need help. You can be a little bit feisty, but a good feisty. When something is wrong, you try to correct it. You know, you're somebody that people turn to when they need help. It's just my guess. Now your next card, two fell out together. So your next card is Bushfires, Fury. Extreme emotions, once engaged, are hard to put back in the container. Anger is a healthy emotion, yet fury is less necessary. Warlike emotions should be tempered unless survival requires it. Emotional intelligence is required at this time. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and this is just my thinking. If he means good, why would you get the Fury card? That's my thinking. This is telling me, okay, you're attracting him because he needs something from you. He takes what he needs from you, and this is what you're left with. Okay? You are left feeling used and depleted and very used. Your anger goes over the top. I mean, you're furious. You're furious with him for what he's done. That's what I got for those. So I don't think I don't feel he has good intentions. Just being honest, I don't feel he has good intentions. You know, you can keep it Facebook platonic. If he asks for anything, say no. And it may start off very little, $5, $10. You know, he needs gas, he needs food, that kind of thing. He needs a ride somewhere. It's gonna start off very small. And then it's going to grow and it's going to grow and it's going to grow. And he's going to see how far he can go with you. And then when you finally say no, he'll back off. And then he'll push a little bit again until you say no, then he'll back off. So that's my opinion. Thank you, A Banshee. Yes, Sabrina, you can be added on somewhere. So yep. And honestly, I feel he lost it in not so good ways. I feel he spent a lot of it on items, things, stuff that's he shouldn't have. Stuff that's legally he shouldn't have gotten used. Very well could be Banshee. Very well could be a past life karmic partner. Yeah. No, I understand he's family, but sometimes we need to rid ourselves, even of family. If they're not for our best, they're not bringing us up, sometimes it's best to just leave them. You are very welcome, Home Remedies. Very welcome. Why not Home Remedies? That was a whole different life. Okay, A Banshee, you are next. So what's going on in your world? What are we talking about today? Hello, Ja. Ja, is it Ja? Ja? Ha? I'm not sure. Hello, Ja, yes. S. Ja, S. Ja, S. Yes, you can pee. Yes, you can. Donations, jump to the front of the line. Ja. Okay, J-A. Ja. You know, Home Remedies, I'm not judging. I try to be a very non-judgmental person because I've been around the block. I've seen things. I've done things I shouldn't. You know, it's life is life. And there's a lot of things out there I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and judge something or someone that I just don't know. And I know it's a thing, okay? It's not like your brother and sister, your cousins, okay? It is a thing. Oh, yes. You were wondering if it's a she or it's a he. Okay. Let me find a tarot deck. Those are all girls. I have to go grab a tarot deck. I shall be right back. Yes, P. My name is Stephanie. Okay. I had to go find a tarot deck that actually had both male and female in it. Hello, Nareen. You'll just have to wait. I am doing a reading right now. I got female. Banshee, I got female. I'm actually going to read what that card says. Thank you so much, P. And the card says, it was reversed when it came up, okay? It was reversed. And it says, the shadow side of this card indicates a lack of appreciation for what is available. If that makes any sense to you. A lack of appreciation for what is available. So, if that means anything to you. Okay, so this is where the yes and no comes in. Okay. Was it the ex-wife that did the black magic? Okay, I'm getting a yes on that one. Stop. Is it Banshee's mother that did the black magic? I'm getting a no on that. It's not your mom. So you can be safe. It's not your mom. Is the husband also under a spell from the ex-wife? That would be a yes. So the husband's also spelled from the ex-wife. Your mom is safe. It's the ex-wife. I'm sorry, Banshee. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news for you. I know somebody that deals with like the Santa Muerta and knows a lot more about the black magic and curses and things like that. If you would like, I can send you over to him. he definitely has way more information than I do. Like I said, because I don't dabble in any of this stuff, so I knew nothing, but he does. So if you would like, I can definitely send you his information, if that is something that you would like. I get it, Banshee. I totally get it. Okay? I totally get it. I totally get it. And I can imagine how scary it can be, especially since you don't dabble in that kind of stuff. And P, your payment went through. Thank you. So, Banshee, if you would like to get his information, go on Facebook to my page, Tarot with Rachel, and send me a message. Okay? Let me know that you want the information for the guy, so then I remember what I need to send you, and I will send you the information when I'm done with the live. Okay? It doesn't matter how far away you are. It does not matter. You'd be surprised at how much we can do over the internet. And because you're his wife first, you're a threat. It's understandable. I'm not saying it's okay, but I can understand why. I got a hair. Why you were put into that. But, honey, I'm serious. Send me a message. Just go talk to my guy. See if there's something that he can do for you. Because he has stuff that he can do that I don't have. Okay? There are people that do. There are. And that's why I choose not to do harm to anyone. All of my candle magic is to help. I do not do any harm to anyone. If somebody asks me to do harm, I will not do it. I am here to help. I am here to heal. I am here to help guide. I will not harm. I will not hurt anybody. I won't do it. And that's something that I have chosen myself. Hey, Crystal. Welcome, honey. How long have I been doing tarot? Believe it or not, I just started reading cards in May of last year. I started my page in, it was either June or July. Yeah. So, haven't been doing it actually that long. So there's a lot I still have to learn. And I never pretend that I know everything. I never pretend that I'm always right, because I'm not. I'm human. I do make mistakes. But that's just part of life, you know? And I honestly believe that, you know, as long as we all have that understanding that, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I do the best that I can. You know, I love doing this. You know, I don't do it for the money. I mean, donations are nice. They're great. They help pay the bills. But I don't do this for the money. I do this because I truly, truly, truly like helping you guys. And if I can use something of a gift that I've been given to bring peace to somebody, or to help somebody's anxiety come down, or if I can use some of my life experience to help guide somebody into a better decision, why not? Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Yuli. I am honest. I am. Um, I've had to learn to be not honest, but upfront. When I first started, I had a very hard time telling you guys bad news. I would actually cry. I would sit on video and cry if I had to give you guys bad news. I've had to really learn, you know, really learn how to control my emotions, because being an empath, I can feel emotions from you guys, believe it or not. And depending on the situation, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to control. But it's gotten easier. I don't like doing it. I don't like giving you guys bad news. I just don't. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to just tell you what you want to hear because that's what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. Yes, P. Yes. Drop your question, please. Yes, Yuli. I am empathic and psychic. Yes. I also do mediumship readings. I have visions. I'm actually a very, very strong empath. So, thank you, Banshee. What is Jay currently thinking and feeling about you? Um, I'm feeling some regret. I'm feeling like he's torn on a decision. I feel like he made a decision, or he has to make a decision. He's not happy with it, but he feels it's the best decision. I feel he's angry. I feel he's hurt. Almost like you guys got into a fight. Yeah, he's definitely very emotional. Did you guys get into a fight, P? Yes, Amanda, you're next after P. P made a donation, so P gets to go first, but then Amanda's next. I'm not sure. That's why I was wondering if you guys got into a fight. Because if you guys got into a fight, that would make sense. We're in no communication. Okay. I just feel a lot of anger and a lot of hurt. What happened when you guys stopped talking? Like, what What led up to you guys not talking? Thank you, Tina. Yes, I love reminders. Good job, guys. He's confused about his feelings for you. I do see that. He is confused about his feelings for you. Like he has feelings, but how can I say this? I'm trying to think of how to explain it. He has feelings for you, but he doesn't know if it's best that you guys be together. Does that make sense? But I feel something happened. Something happened somewhere, whether it's in his personal life or his work life. Something happened because he's hurt and he's mad. Ha. Okay, so you moved away. Banshee, you're not alone, honey. You are not alone. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you moved, that would make sense why he's hurt and he's mad. And could make sense why he's confused too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with probably everything that you're doing is what is causing him to be mad and to be hurt and honestly to be confused about his feelings for you, because he cares about you, but he's so hurt right now that he's confused. I mean, I'm feeling a lot of anger and I'm feeling very hurt. Like my chest is tight right now from the feelings that I'm getting from him. Like my chest is tight. He has a lot of feelings. He is not in a good place. Thank you, Zeneb. He's not in a good place.
I'll put it right here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. He might not be someone that can easily talk about his feelings. And not everybody can. And I'm not saying that it's right what he did. I'm not saying it's okay what he did. I'm just making a statement that yeah, no, he cares about you because he is upset. He is definitely upset. Banshee, that's part of being a healer, and you need to heal yourself. You need to put yourself first. You can't help anybody if you don't help yourself. And yes, Yuli, you are completely right. Honestly, P, no, I don't. I don't see him communicating with you. He's been hurt too much, and I think he is just going to move on. He's going to have to, because honestly, getting back in touch with you is just going to hurt too much. Hello, Bows and Bubbles. I'm good. I'm sorry, P. I'm sorry. He is hurt. He's not in a good place. Yes, Bows and Bubbles. Once I get through the couple people, then I will see who else is left and who hasn't gotten a reading. I agree with Yuli. I agree with Yuli 100%. Mariana, you'll have to wait. Zaneb is next. He made a donation. And then after that, it is Amanda, I do believe. Miss Amanda's been waiting. I think it's Amanda and then Tina. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Yes, P, I think you should move on. Let this be a lesson learned. Like I said, I'm not saying what he did was right. But just how everything played out. Everybody got hurt in the process. So you're welcome, P. Okay, Zanab. Is Yusman waiting for Zanab to get into law school to reconcile with them? Zanab, I am getting a yes on that. I am getting a yes. A very strong yes. I'm getting a very strong yes. Honestly, P, I think you're right. I think it's best that you just both stay apart. At least for now. Maybe years down the road, it might be different. Maybe you can rekindle a friendship, but for right now, there's just too much hurt. So Zainab, yes. The answer to your question is yes. Why? Have you gotten the acceptance letter yet, Zeneb? Like, have you been actually accepted into law school? Okay. When what I'm seeing is there's something to do with being accepted. There's something. Sorry, I'm trying to think and put it together. It's almost like being accepted into the law school is like you're maturing. You're growing up, you're taking that next step in your life. And it's almost like he's waiting for that proof that, you're moving forward with your life. I don't know why he needs that, but that's what I'm seeing, because every time I look at the situation, I just keep seeing like the acceptance letter. Like there's something to do with you being accepted that he needs some kind of confirmation. Does it make sense what I'm trying to say? Mariana, it'd be Amanda. Yeah, it's like he wants proof that you're maturing, that you're taking those next steps in your lives, that you're not just like stuck in this rut of whatever, that, like, yeah, it's like getting that letter is proof to him that you're growing up. It sounds so dumb, but that is like what I'm seeing with it. I don't know how. That's like the perfect way to explain it. Like he needs some physical proof that. So I don't know if within your guys' fighting, if there was some immaturity that was brought up, but it's like he's needing that physical proof that you're moving forward in your life. I'm on Instagram too, guys. Tarot with Rachel. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. So check me out. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So that definitely could be, he wants to see more of a commitment from you. He wants to see that you are matured, that you are ready to settle down, even regarding your schooling. Like you're too flaky. He wants to see that you are, nope, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna follow through with this. Does that make sense? Thank you, Banshee. Next time, honey. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I feel that he thinks you're immature. You're welcome, honey. Things are driving me crazy. There we go. Get them back there. Driving me bonkers. Okay, Amanda. Are you still here, Amanda? Make sure we don't have any more donations. Oti. I am looking for Amanda. Yep, Jas, I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter, and I am on YouTube right now. So I have more than 4 people on. Amanda, there you are. Okay, Amanda. So let me get Amanda, and who's after Amanda? I got 2 on my list, and then I'm open up to you guys. So oh, what is my Instagram? Crap. Yes, I can. I gotta remember what it is, though. Hang on. I will write it as soon as I download it. It was not downloaded. It must got deleted once at one point. Tina. That's right, Tina. Okay, so for you, Amanda, you got magnetism attraction. Know your values and needs so you are more aware of what your true attractions are. Do not run with the herd. Notice what or who you attract. Is this your intent? There is always nemesis, opposite energy, to any endeavor you might take. This should not bother you as it is natural law. So you stop and think about what kind of people do you attract in your life? And is that the type of people that you want to attract? If it's not, the type of people you want to attract, then change your energy. And you've been wanting to know your dad's true feelings towards you. I'm seeing a lot of regret. I'm seeing a lot of regret on his end. I'm seeing shame on his end. Like, he was never the father he wanted to be. He never showed you the love that he wanted to show you. Like, he couldn't. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't show you how he felt. Like, everything came out wrong. He beats himself up inside for everything so much. but it comes out completely different on the outside. I feel he comes off very angry. Does he come off like a very angry person? Amanda? I feel he comes off like he comes off very angry, but the anger that he displays isn't actually towards you or anybody else. He's so angry with himself that it just comes out. Like he hates himself. He beats himself up so bad. Like there's nowhere else for that anger to go other than out. That's why he comes off so angry. Because he doesn't know how to communicate. Like I said, what's in here is so different than what comes out here. Like everything is wrong. Like what he wants to say comes out completely different. And then he beats himself up so bad. And then he gets mad because he's mad that he screwed it up. And that how, then he gets into that, I'm dumb. And, why did I fuck that up? And then he gets mad at himself. And then, then the anger comes out. And then he does something else. And then he's like, God, I'm so fucking stupid. It's just, it's a cycle. It's just a cycle. But he loves you so much. He loves you so much. But he has no way of showing you. Because no matter what he does, he fucks it up. And he hates himself so much for it. Like my stomach is in my throat right now. Like being in his mind is very upsetting. It's very upsetting. He is not a happy person. Like he has some major mental health issues. He'll never admit it. He reminds me a lot of my dad, how I would see my dad being. My dad was, when he was alive, he was bipolar. And I can see a lot of that in my dad. And now my dad's passed 3 years ago. And talking to my dad now, when we pass over, we are able to see our whole life clearly. We're able to see all of our mistakes. We're able to see all the things that we've done that just hurt people. And talking to my dad now, it doesn't even sound like my dad. Because he saw everything that he did that hurt me. Your dad is going to have so much regret. Like, I feel bad for him. I really do. Like, I'm going to cry right now because your dad is in so much pain. That's why you're always searching for love, is because you never got that. You're not getting that from your dad. That's why you're always searching for love. Hello, Gayleen. Yes, Chrissy. Yes, I'm going to try to get to everybody before this next hour is up. I have 1 hour left before I have to get off. Hello, Gayleen. Is there anything else, Amanda? Yes, you will find love. You will find love. You're going to have a hard time with it at first. You're going to have a very hard time with it. But you'll learn. You'll learn how to accept it. Fully accept it. You're going to be very blocked off at first. You're going to want it, but you're not going to know how to accept it. Hello, Aventinka. Okay. Okay, I'm doing free 1-card general readings. If you would like a full reading, donation is needed. I accept PayPal and Cash App. If you make a donation, you bump to the top of the line and you get to go first. If you would like a card, or if you have a yes or no question, if you would like a card, type the word love. If you have a question, yes or no question, type your question. Amanda, I'm going to say probably about a year. Closer to a year from now. Aventinka, you get a card. You're first. And I'm using the book because this is a new deck of cards, so bear with me, please. I'm trying to learn the cards, so. Aventinka, your card, your card is speed, movement. Savor the experiences of your life. Be mindful and aware of the speed in which you do activities, such as eating and working. Do not waste time, but understand the discernment of taking quality time. So basically what it's saying is don't rush through everything, but don't take forever either. Have a balance of time. You only have so much time on this earth, okay? Balance your time out. Balance your life out. Jaes, will you finally meet a decent, good man soon? Will Jaes finally meet a decent man? That is a yes. Stop. Will Jazz meet this man within the next 6 months? That is a yes. Stop. Will Jazz meet this man within the next 3 months? Yes. Suppose you guys can't see. Stop. Will Jazz meet this man within the next 2 months? That's a no. So within the next 3 months. Okay. Next up, Tina Durrell. What does Tina need to know? What does Tina need to know? What does Tina need to know? What does Tina. Tina, you got passion, the soul. What is the spark that lights you up? The divine lives within you. Consider your motivations carefully. Know where your resistance lies. We all have more than one purpose in life, and having a passion makes us feel more alive. So true. We talked about this earlier, having a passion. You know, when we're younger, we typically have those passions. You know, we have those interests, those things that we just die for. You know, as I explained earlier, mine was music. My life was music, playing music. As an adult, I lost it because I had jobs and kids and, you know, responsibilities. But along with losing it, I lost part of myself. So find that spark. And Gayleen, you want to know if your husband's love is if your love is true love. Okay. Is the love that Gayleen and her husband have for each other true love? That is a yes. That is a yes. Stop. Tina, do you see money, car soon? Is Tina going to be getting a car within the next 3 months? I got a maybe. Okay, stop. Will Tina be getting a car in the next 4 months? That would be a yes. So Tina, in the next 4 months, you're looking at a car. Okay, you guys, I can only see the bottom couple comments. So if you want a reading, type love or your yes and no question. If you're looking for what's coming for the next year, that type of stuff, that is going to have to be a bigger paid reading because I can't do that in one card. Christy, awesome. Christy is up. Christy, tell us. What is Christy need to know? Christy, you got passion as well. So Christy, you need to go back and find your passion. The thing that makes you just burn alive. I was just talking about how mine was music. We lose a little part of ourselves when we lose that. Okay. Galen, will Galen's financial situation change in the next 3 months? That is a yes. Stop. Will Galen's financial situation change in the next 2 months? No. Okay, so you're looking at 3 months, Galen. Natalie LaRose. Will Natalie LaRose find true love in the next 3 months? That is a yes. Stop. Will Natalie LaRose find true love in the next 2 months? That is a no. So Natalie in the next 3 months. Chrissy. Will Chrissy get a boyfriend in the year 2021? That is a yes. Stop. Christy, tell us, will Christy and her kids' dad ever get back together? Christy, that is a no. Beatrice, I don't do dates. I don't do timelines like that. I won't give you a date. Yes, Stephanie, you can ask a question. Galen, you wanted a 1-card reading. What's Galen need to know? And donations are always appreciated, you guys. I accept PayPal and Cash App. I also offer energy healing and candle spells. Oh my goodness. Okay, Galen, you got passion as well. You guys, we got to get back in touch with our true selves. Okay? Find that passion, find that thing that just makes you alive again. Chrissy Chandler, what are you talking about? Stephanie, I don't do anything regarding pregnancies either. I won't answer questions regarding pregnancies, conceptions, medical, legal, or death. Okay. Will Christy meet her boyfriend in Florida? That is a no. No, Chrissy, you're not going to meet him in Florida. Chrissy Chandler. Stop. Christy Tellez, are you in the right relationship? Is Christy Tellez in the right relationship? That is a yes. Now, Christy Tellez, stop. Is the relationship Christy Tellez is in now going to be her last relationship? No. Okay. And the reason I ask that, and the reason of saying that is you are in the right relationship that you need to be in right now. Okay? There's different things that we learn. There's different things that we need to grow from the people that we are with. Doesn't mean we're meant to be with them forever. Angel G, I'm sorry you feel that way. If you don't like what I have to say, you don't need to be here. Will Natalie's frozen pipe issue resolve within the next month? No. It says no. Stop. T. Wilmore. Will Bishop reach out to T. Wilmore to reconcile their relationship? That is a yes. T. Wilmore, that is a yes. Anna, I forgot you. Where did I forgot you? Christy, go Facebook. Let me try that again. Here, I'll just do this. This is my Facebook page. .com/tarot with Rachel. You can send me a message off my main page on Facebook. Will communication with Jackie Bourne's ex start again within the next month? Jackie, I'm getting a no. Stop. Does this last approximation of my ex hide any desire for reconciliation? Anna, I'm not quite understanding what you're saying. Does this last approximation of my ex hide any desire for reconciliation on his part? Does my ex hide any desire of reconciliation on his part? Does Anna Torres's ex hide any desire for reconciliation on his part? Anna, the answer is no. He's not hiding any desire for reconciliation. The answer is no. Stop. Galen. Will Galen find a good job? Yes. Stop. Will Galen find a car? That's a maybe. Stop. Sign or letter of the name to get to identify, please. I don't know what cards I would use for that. Hang on, Mariana. Is Jackie Bourne's ex who she's meant to be with for the rest of her life? That is a no, Jackie. No. And I always say they are X's for a reason. They are X's for a reason. Give me a sign or something of Mariana's soulmate. Now, Mariana, were you here when I explained the difference between soulmates and twin flames? Because you have multiple soulmates in life. Okay. And twin flame isn't always a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship as well. So you can have multiple soulmates as relationships. It doesn't mean that you're meant to be together forever. A twin flame doesn't mean it's going to be a romantic relationship as well. I know what you're trying to say. I just want you to know that, make sure you understand that, kind of understand it all. Okay. Not everybody does. That's why I wanted to make sure. Guys, I'm still on live. Okay, so Mariana, you got the card number 15, which is Earth, home. So take from it what you will. Number 15, Earth, home. I don't know, Mariana. I don't do cards like that normally. I only did it for you. So take from it what you will. I don't do future, this is who the man you're going to be with the rest of your life type thing. That was the card. You know, number 15 could mean something. You were looking for a letter, which Earth starts with E, home starts with H. It could be his initials, EH or HE, first names, anything like that. I mean, like I said, take from it what you will. But I don't do those. I did especially for you. Okay. Natalie, will these pipes cause a lot of damage? Will the frozen pipes cause a lot of damage? Yes, I'm getting a yes on that one. Stop. Rosie, will they find a home that they're able to afford within the next 3 months? Rosie, that is a yes. Okay. Will they be able to find a home they can afford within the next 2 months? No. So you're looking in the next 3 months. Chrissy is the love of her life in Los Angeles. Chrissy, no. No, he is not in Los Angeles. And Beatrice, you want a love card. What information do you have for Beatrice regarding love? What information? Love. Okay. Beatrice, I got your card here. Like I said, guys, new deck. I am using the book, so bear with me. Beatrice, you got snow. Silence. Allow yourself to soften. Don't speak just for the sake of it. You do not need to issue an opinion on everything. Choose your words carefully. Sometimes observing is the best way to gain information and trust. I asked what you needed to know regarding love, and that's what it said. Allow yourself to soften. Don't speak just for the sake of it. You do not need to issue an opinion on everything. Choose your words carefully. Sometimes observing is the best way to gain information and trust. Which I think is very sound information. Chrissy, you're going to have to give a little bit more information on what you consider tall. Because I'm 5'1". What I consider tall might not be what you consider tall. You have to be very specific when you're doing pendulum questions. Does anybody else want a card reading? You guys, I got about 20 to 25 minutes before I have to get off. You're very welcome, Beatrice. Crystal, I haven't seen your comments in a while. So no, I know you said hi. I know that much. Yes, my dear, I will give you a card. Gayleen, will you live in Colorado? Will Gayleen live in Colorado? I am getting a no on that, Gayleen.
Can I chime in?
Hmm.
Live, I think, can be interpreted a couple different ways. You know, like, are you going to live to your fullest? Are you going to feel like you're living? Or are you just going to have a home in Colorado? I'm not trying to be difficult, just chiming in.
Okay. Crystal, are you on the right path spiritually? Honestly, I see you kind of at a crossroads, Crystal. I see you at a crossroads, and you're not sure which way to go. Let me see what the cards have to say for you. Okay, Crystal. Let's do you first. Noreen, I haven't seen you either for a while, so okay. I'm gonna do Crystal first, and then I'll get back to you guys. So hang on. So Crystal, your first card is Electricity, Wilderness. Really, Sandra? Girl, we need to talk. We need to talk. Send me a message off my page. We need to talk. So embrace your wildness. Break free of your self-imposed constraints. Take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. Very interesting. Very interesting, Crystal. Your second card is Desert, Solitariness. And it says, there's a difference between being alone or solitary and being lonely. Feeling confident to spend time alone is powerful. You do not need so much work on developing simplicity. There is more to life than accumulating objects. You can be resilient and adapt to difficult circumstances. And then your last card is Growth, Plants. Magic is in everyday things. You can make something from nothing, blossom. It's time. From small things, big things might grow. Begin it. So the cards are definitely telling you that you need to move forward. You need to work on your spirituality. And girl, if you need help, just let me know. Okay? Just let me know. Actually, Crystal, I want you to message me because there is something that I want you to go to next weekend over the computer, actually. So message me to remind me to send you the information about next weekend because I'll forget by then. So message me. I think it'll be really good for you. I think it'll be a nice little boost to get you where you need to get going. Remember, guys, donations are always appreciated. Galen. Is Galen on the right road? It's saying yes. You're on the right road, Galen. Noreen, you want to know why your ex think that you're not compatible? Because you're not compatible. Your personalities are not they don't mesh together like they should for a working relationship. I mean, I'm not saying you don't love each other. I'm not saying that you don't get along, but some personalities just fit like a glove. Your guys's doesn't fit like a glove. Yes, Luna, just post your question, honey. Narina, I don't think he's going to reach out. I don't feel like he's going to reach out to you. I feel like he's cut the ties and that's it. Hello, Dana. Okay. Lisa, go ahead and post about... Go ahead and post what your question is. Luna, what does Luna need to know about... Okay, Luna, you were wanting a general love reading. Luna, you got the equator to make equal. Find the balance in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. This is a very important card. I love this card, and this is something that everybody needs to hear, okay? You are worth it, okay? You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. We constantly compare ourselves to everyone else. Why? We're not like everybody else. None of us are like anybody else. We are all different. We're all unique. We cannot compare ourselves to somebody else that we're nothing alike. Everybody is different. We gotta stop comparing ourselves to everybody else. As far as a relationship, okay, that can go many different ways. If you have low self-esteem, that's going to affect your relationship. If you can constantly compare yourself and your relationship to everybody else and everybody else's relationships, that's going to ruin your relationship too. Okay? Just be you and be in your relationship. Hello, Dana. Brooklyn Colbert, Brooklyn. Okay, guys, I got about 15 minutes. And then they are going to kick me out. So, just FYI. If you have not got your reading, get your reading in. Brooklyn Colbert. You got outer core fluidity. Where am I at here? There we are. Be fluid with your thinking. Hold on to old ideas in a rigid way is not beneficial for you. A nimble mind is a healthy mind. It is never too late to admit you are wrong or to change your mind according to new information. So what that's telling you is just because it's always been one way or you learned one way doesn't mean that's the only way it has to be. And don't be so stubborn. Admit you were wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Sabrina. Yes, honey. Okay, Sabrina. Sabrina, you got gravity, groundedness. And it says, seek a grounded perspective. So to me, what that means is you might just be kind of high on emotion. You're just kind of like way up here. Okay. I get that way sometimes where I'm just like, whoo, like I'm up here, and I kind of need somebody to pull me back down to earth. Okay. In a sense, like I'm just way up here. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm just go, 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 go. And my mind is just going 900 miles an hour. And I just need somebody to pull me and just bring me down and go, shh, and stop my mind and just go, okay, it's, I got to slow down. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay. When it comes to a relationship, when it comes to love, sometimes we get overexcited. Sometimes we get over emotional. Sometimes we get everything because we love the freaking person, and all of our emotions go wild. And sometimes we need to get pulled back down to earth and just grounded and say, it's not as bad as it looks. It's not what you think it is. Take a breath and actually look at the situation. Good. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. We can sure try, Dana. What are the true intentions of the person? Just want to see if the cards kind of match what I'm thinking. Dana, is that Pisces woman? She kind of two-faced. Like, she pretends to be your friend and then behind your back she talks about you. Very clicky, very drama. Like, constantly like, oh, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Like, calling you up, oh my God, did you hear this about so-and-so? Like, very, like, is the rumor mill, almost. But like I said, very two-faced. Like, to your face, it'd be nice, but then behind your back, like a backstabber. You feel that? Okay. Because that's the feeling that I'm getting from her. Like, I'm picturing her, like, literally, like, she is a mom-in-law. Okay. Well, that definitely fits it, because I'm definitely, like, when I close my eyes, I picture her, like, grinning, like, slyly nice to you. And then when you turn around, like, all I see is her taking out, it's just kind of that backstabbing, just, that way. So, yeah, to put it nicely, I don't think she's a fan of you. But being a mother-in-law, what mother-in-law likes their daughter-in-law? I mean, really. I mean, I know it happens, but Yeah, I really feel that. But I think her ill intent is more just because you, you you're there. If it was another woman, she'd be the same way. It's not you personally. It's your role in her life, if that makes sense. Rebecca, yes, you may, honey. Rebecca, I have animals, companionship. Yeah, as hard as it is, Dana, to not take it personal, don't take it personal. Like, I know it's hard not to say no, because I know it's hard not to take it personal, but it's, like I said, it's not you, it's the role you play in her life. So, Sabrina, we all have a superpower. Find yours and exercise it. Take time out to share your gift. The natural world calls you. It's part of you. Experience having an animal companion. But if you cannot, then donate. Make your property animal friendly or help animal causes. Yeah, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. She just she gonna be a bee no matter what, kind of thing. Like, you are just getting it because you're there. So, not that it's any better, but it's not you. So, Sabrina, what it's saying is we all have gifts, every single one of us. It's just a matter of whether you're open or not. And a lot of people are not open, and that's okay. But what it's telling you is that you do have gifts. I don't know whether you're open or not, but you do have gifts. And it's talking about being close to animals as well. So let me know if you're an animal lover. You're big into animals. If you're unable to, have animals or animal companion, then, definitely take the time to donate to a local shelter. Go and spend time playing with the animals. Take a dogs on a walk, or, sit and play with the kittens. I know here they absolutely need stuff. So that was for Rebecca. And Jen. What does Jen need to know regarding love? Ooh, Jen. Let's see what you got. Okay, guys, I got about 4 minutes. So if you want your reading, now's the time to get it. Jen, you got wind, change. Resisting change is useless. Be prepared for a change in direction. You have been warned of change, so believe it. Jen, are you in a relationship now? Are you single? Because that can completely change what that message is saying. Okay. Well, they're talking change. So, I mean, it could either be taken as you're going to take a new step in your relationship, or the relationship itself is going to change. So change is coming one way or the other. So prepare yourself, honey. Okay, guys, is that it? Are we done for today? Anybody else want to sneak in before I stop? This deck is, this is the Elemental Oracle. I got it on Amazon. It's not my usual deck. It's a new deck to me. That's why I had to use the book, because I'm still learning the cards. So I'm glad everybody was patient with me. So thank you so much, Jinjin. And thank you, Sandra Dean. Thank you for your energy and time as well. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to head off before they boot me off. Aichu, that is going to be more than a one card reading, my dear. So that is that's going to have to be a donate thing. So okay, guys. Well, I'm going to head off. So thank you so much. It was fun, and until next time.